Hello and welcome to your Rochester Rundown for the week of March 26. Let's get right to it. Recreational marijuana use will soon be legal in New York State. After years of political negotiations and failed deals, New York's Assembly, Senate, and Governor Andrew Cuomo came together Wednesday on a three-way agreement to legalize recreational marijuana for adults. Cuomo says he wants marijuana legalization to be a done deal by the time the budget is passed. That budget deadline is, of course, April 1st.
We have passed the point of legalized cannabis. It's in New Jersey. It's in Massachusetts. To say we're going to stop it is not an option. This year, we have to get it done.
If passed and approved, adults could legally possess up to 3 ounces of marijuana. And some good news, Rochester's unofficial start to summer, the Lilac Festival will return this spring after a one-year hiatus. The festival will take place over 3 consecutive weekends, May 7th to the 9th, May 14th to the 16th, and May 21st to the 23rd. Due to the pandemic, there will be no live music at the event this year. There will be capacity limitations, mandatory face coverings, and sanitizing stations. Lilac Festival officials say they will share more information on April 1st. Eligibility for the COVID-19 vaccine expanded once again this week in New York. Anyone who's 50 years old and up can now get the shot. The previous cutoff was 60. The Finger Lakes Vaccine Hub is making it easier than ever to find a COVID-19 vaccine appointment with a new online tool. It shows all the available appointments in the 9-county region on one web page, and you can access the tool at flvaccinehub.com. Visitations are now allowed at all nursing homes across the state. The new guidance permits visitation at all times for all residents at all nursing homes in New York. There are limited exceptions for unvaccinated residents in areas of high community spread and low vaccination rates, and for those in isolation or quarantine. Facilities must continue to adhere to strong infection control practices. 2 fatal crashes in Rochester this week have sparked a renewed effort to enforce dirt bike restrictions. One of those crashes involved a 9-year-old boy. Rochester City Council member Jose Pio is proposing higher fines for those caught driving illegal dirt bikes or ATVs. Pio says he'll be working with city attorneys and reviewing legislation that's been passed in other areas. Local activists celebrated Daniel's Day on Tuesday, remembering the life of Daniel Prude and demanding justice for the man who died 7 days after an encounter with Rochester police. The day started with a rally at Parcel 5 in downtown Rochester. The protesters marched from there to the Transit Center and on to the East Ave Wegmans. Store managers decided to lock up, with customers leaving through the back of the store. The protesters stayed for hours playing music and eating food, chanting Black Lives Matter and Daniel Prude's name.
We have to let people know that we pay taxes and we want change, we want justice, and we want it right now.
Protesters eventually left the area, gathering on Child Street for a celebration of Daniel Prude's life. The store reopened the following morning. More than 9 months after the beer guys went viral for saying black or white, relax and have a beer, they're getting their own brew. They teamed up with Heroes Brewing Company to make it happen. The Duality Ale has their full story on the back of each can. For every 4-pack that's sold, Heroes will give $1 to the local chapter of the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership. That's all for this week. As always, we'll see you next Friday.